You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus.
You better jingle bells, Santa's coming to town, that's me.
Where were you? What took you so long? Well, go ahead, tell me.
Lorelai, I've been sitting backstage for 3 hours with this terrible beer
I don't know
bong.
about that.
Shut up. Waiting for you to slip up and sing Jingle Bells so I could do this
Jingle
one
bells?
joke for this one show.
It definitely wasn't Jingle Bells, but I don't know how you even expect me to react. Oh, look, guys, it's Jackson. He's wearing a funny hat and he's got a beard.
Yeah, the beard's
because,
nice.
as if that's out of the ordinary.
Laugh. Just
No.
please. Just let me have my fun.
Fine. And what do you want me to do? You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Magic! Snow!
Santa.
Snow! Wonderful. Snow! It's winter.
What?
Santa, that's me! A little bit delayed snow. And welcome to the buzz, everyone. I'm Santa Claus's helper, Jackson.
And I'm Lorelai. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have no idea how I wound up chorused in all this.
I don't know either. You just listen to me for some reason. And this is the buzz. And as per usual, we have an amazing show in store for all of you. On the buzz today, we have an interview with the Seafood Fest Queen, Annabelle Picou, as we learn what's going down. As we learn what's going down with Plaquemines Parish Seafood Festival amidst a drama of 2020.
And of course, we have Toby's Friends segment with Megan. She's also going to show us a fun Christmas craft that is so easy to do, but I guarantee you, it's gonna blow your mind.
I decree that I am going to be the one to do the craft with Megan.
You can't just decree that, Jack.
Shush! Non-believer! You did culinary last time, all right? It's only right that I get to do the flippin' craft.
But you're doing the interview with the Seafood Queen, so I think that I should do the... You do the interview with the Seafood Queen.
Shush! But interviews are not as fun as culinary. Same goes for crafts.
You know, Jackson, we could always rock, paper, scissors for it.
Never hit her with the magic. And I'm not falling for that again. Thank you very much. I'm still trying to figure out how you actually cheated.
Okay, first of all, I can assure you...
I mean, I'm just a
I
champion.
did not cheat.
That's exactly what a cheater would say.
Oh, whatever. We could do this all day.
Very.
We also have a special performance on the bus today. It seems some elves have joined us at the studio. Our beginner's visual arts class, or our Lil Yas, will be spreading some Christmas cheer and performing a few songs for you.
And then we will also be talking about how Christmas is celebrated in some different countries, which I'm sure should definitely be interesting. Stay tuned for more of The Buzz.
Though Louisiana is known for many things, I think we can all agree that we have amazing seafood, unmatched by even the best cuisines in the world.
It's... No.
It's what, Jackson?
I'm sorry, the beard power is too much.
Uh-huh.
It's all about the seasoning.
We love our seafood so much here in Plaquemines Parish that we have a whole festival to celebrate it. It's called the Plaquemines Parish Heritage and Seafood Festival, and it's typically held during the month of May every year.
It's awesome, super awesome. There's any kind of seafood you're in the mood for. I mean, we're talking about boiled crawfish, shrimp, fried oysters, po' boys. Man, you name it, it's there. Plus, the festival supports local charities, allows local artists to set up booths and sell their stuff, and books local bands so you can hear some genuine traditional Cajun music.
There's also rides and a Seafood Queen pageant. It truly is a wonderful festival that shows off Louisiana's amazing culture and cuisine. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, like many other festivals, it was canceled. But don't fret, it will come back kicking stronger than ever. And in the meantime, we have the 2019 Seafood Festival Queen, Annabelle Picou, in the studio today for an interview, so stay tuned.
We are here in Imaginarium Studios with the 2019 and 2020 Seafood Festival Queen, Annabelle Picu. Thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy schedule to come and talk with us today on the show.
Of course, thank you for having me.
You know, so the Seafood Festival is something that we've had around for a very long time. It's a really awesome event, and it's a great way to show off everything that Louisiana is about. I mean, could you give us a little snippet of history behind the actual event?
Of course, well, it was started by our 4 founding fathers, which were 4 best friends.
That's awesome.
And they got together and they decided to make this big festival with, local seafood, great bands, and our great vendors with art that is amazing too.
You know, my mom actually did vending for the Seafood Festival for a long time, and I would go with her and set up things, and she would sell things, get a little profits, and then I'd go and spend all the money that we got on the profits. It was a wonderful thing that we did for a long time. Then we stopped doing it, and we finally started going to the festivals, and I feel like after that, that's when it's really started to improve for some reason, which is weird. Thank you for telling us a little bit of that. And, I love the festival. Everybody loves the festival, but I honestly didn't know much about the history. It was one of those things that was just always there, and I would just show up, have a good time, and leave. That I never really thought about the history. It was never something that came to mind. And it's nice to know where it actually came from.
There's definitely a lot of history, yes.
It's just pretty cool that it was started by 4 best friends.
Oh,
They were just
yes.
like some dudes got together and let's make a festival now.
They were like,
Hear me out.
I love seafood, let's start this big
Whoa, what if
thing.
we could have like bands and carnival rides? I love you guys. Just 4 buddies getting together and starting a festival.
Pretty awesome.
Moving on, what role does the Seafood Fest Queen play in the actual Plaquemines Parish Heritage and Seafood Festival?
So when you're crowned, you have to sign a contract.
Wow, just here's your crown, now sign a contract.
Yeah, so sign your life away, but it's all fun. And basically I'm required to go to 15 events, but I've done way more because I
heck yeah.
absolutely love it.
Get to wear a crown and just walk around in public doing regular human things?
Yes, you're definitely an advocate for the community and a voice for the seafood industry.
Heck yeah, just like getting super recognition for just going and shopping in local stores and stuff. Like you go and get your groceries, it's like breaking news, Seafood Festival Queen spotted at Balestra's buying milk. Would just love to see that as a headline for our local news if we had a local news
You
station.
see everyone you know in Palestras for sure.
Oh heck yeah, you meet all kinds
You
of
never
people.
get to leave.
You
'cause you're
never get to
talking
leave because you
everyone.
meet everyone you know. Going off of the question I just asked, what are some of the actual responsibilities of the Seafood Fest Queen that you have to take on after you're crowned?
Well, obviously it's going to a lot of fairs and festivals representing Plaquemines Parish in the seafood industry, and it's really an honor just to represent the seafood industry because not only the festival's important to me, but the industry is too because my brother is actually an oyster fisherman.
He's an oyster fisherman. Really? Does he, you're in the middle of an important meeting and you hear your phone ring and you're like, oh god, it's another meetup, and he's like, hey sis, you want to hear an oyster fact?
He does talk about it a lot. Yes, he makes jokes for sure.
He calls you up and gives you a seafood pun and then just hangs up instantly afterwards.
Yeah.
No context, just not even hey sis, it's just joke, hang up.
Well, actually, lately it's been actually sad because the oyster industry is struggling a lot right now with the bad storms and things that have affected it.
Yeah, the waters changing have definitely thrown off the
Yes.
beds in which the oysters reproduce.
So it's hard to get oysters.
It's
as
been very
of
hard.
now. Yes.
Moving on, that is actually a very important problem, especially for the oyster industry and the seafood industry, and it sucks to hear that the oysters are actually struggling. I want to thank you again for coming out and taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chat with us today, and I really appreciate you coming on the show. Now, how has COVID-19 affected the Seafood Festival? We know that it was canceled in 2020, so what are the plans for 2021? Is it bigger, better?
It's definitely going to be bigger and better. I have an amazing board, so they will do, anything and everything to make the festival better. We talk year long about how we're going to improve it and make it better. Definitely want to get some good bands out there and great vendors, our rich seafood, and I'm definitely excited for it.
Want to give us a little taste of what's to come? Maybe drop a band name or two.
Well, I can't share the secrets now. I gotta be surprised.
Loose lips sink ships. All right, fine. So you are the 2019 and 2020 Seafood Festival Queen, correct?
Yes.
So did your reign last longer due to COVID-19, making you the first queen in history to serve 2 years in reign instead of just one?
Yes, I definitely made history being a queen twice in 2 years. So I'm definitely excited and honored and blessed for that.
Well, that's cool. What's your favorite thing about actually being Seafood Queen?
My favorite thing about being Seafood Queen is how much it's changed me as a person. It's made me more confident. I'm not afraid to talk to new people. I'm not afraid to stand up in a crowd of people and speak. It just doesn't bother me at all. Also, just local events. I love going to local events, being around people in the parish that, I just love and care about.
Sometimes I like to wonder what people think when they see somebody like walking around our neighborhood near these festivals with like these giant crowns on. They're like,
Probably very confused.
Honey, what are those weird people wearing? It looks like crowns, dear. Does Louisiana still have a monarchy? They were owned by the French ones, right? Honey, it's 2020. Last question. This is a question that I love because we get all kinds of crazy and weird responses. Some of them are like automatic, which is really cool. And others are like, I don't know. I didn't even think about that beforehand. And so it's a question that we ask all of our guests. Every single guest that comes on the show, we ask this the same question. And it's, if you could go back in time and give yourself one piece of advice at the age of 16, what would you tell yourself?
I would honestly tell my 16-year-old self to be kind and stay the soft-hearted person that you are, because there's nothing more beautiful than being a soft-hearted person in a world that hasn't always been kind to them.
Well, that's super wholesome, and I think that's a great way to end off this show. Again, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come and chat with us today on the show. I'm so glad to hear that the Seafood Festival is going to come back even stronger next year, and I'm really happy to have had you on the show. I cannot wait to talk to you again. I hope that we see you again on the bus.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Thank you again, Annabelle, for taking the time out of your busy schedule and coming onto the show. We know that you queens are busy.
Up next, we are proud to present the Lil Yas and the Happy Lil Trees.
Hi, I'm Riley and with LAYAYA, and we would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy 2021.
Come, they told me, a newborn king to see, our finest gifts we bring to lay before the king. Little baby come, I am a poor boy to come. I have no gift to bring come, that's meant to give a king. Shall I play for you on my drum? Merry night it burned. The ox and lamb kept time. I played my drum for him, I played my best for him, then he smiled at me me and my drum.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You're only Mr. Grinch. You really are a hero. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as a tail, Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
You're
You're a
Mr. Grinch. Your heart's an empty hole. You're starting to tell the stars you got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole, Mr. Grinch.
2, 3, 4.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some jambalaya. Now bring us some jambalaya. Now bring us some jambalaya. Now bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas from LAYAYA.
You did great. 5 stars, you guys.
Seriously, it's like I'm filled with like 50 times more Christmas spirit than before. Just because of their singing, especially that guy in the back who looks an awful like me. He's very, very handsome, very talented, I
I
bet.
see.
You guys, Jingle Bell Rock.
Their singing doesn't even make me want to cringe at how incredibly cheesy that was.
Ah, you make me cringe saying that.
Very, very proud of our Lil Ya's class. And now, coming up, Toby's friends at Oxford.
Hi everyone, I'm Megan and I'm back here with another Toby's Friends. This week belongs to Chulo. Do you know that his name actually means cute? I mean, which is definitely a good way to describe him. Chulo is believed to be a Shiba Inu and lab mix. It is hard to believe that this beautiful boy is still up for adoption, but he's been waiting for his forever home for a long time. He is so smart and loyal, but he can be a bit shy to strangers. But with a little help, he warms up very quickly. He is crate trained, loves just chilling in his kennel, and loves walks. He loves other dogs, though he's not a particularly big fan of cats as his friends. He is super lovable and just wants to be with you. If you're interested in Chulo, check him out on takepauserescue.org.
Please, Megan, please, just pick one of us.
We cannot sit here all day and do this. We
No,
don't want
no, I refuse. It's not fair.
Not fair! You know what's not fair? Playing rock, paper, scissors against that cheater!
For the last time, I did not cheat. How many times are we going to go through this?
Forever!
Find another way to decide. I'm not doing it.
Coin toss or something?
Fine, whatever. Where's the coin?
I don't know. Do you have a
I
coin?
don't have a coin.
Can we get a coin?
Hey.
Oh, look, he's got
Oh, wow! Wait, who's that?
So, who's got what?
Heads!
He's got heads. I'll take tails then. That's how that works.
It's heads.
Yes! I win!
And what about it?
And I'm very glad to have won. I'd like to thank everybody out there for listening.
He's so dramatic.
And get out of here, Lorelai.
I can't leave yet.
That's fine.
Finally, you two really should figure this out before we start the show.
But I mean, what fun would that be? He gets so mad. and
I know, it's wonderful.
It's really funny to watch
People
him
love
get
it.
mad.
We entertain our audience with my just amazing.
Your shenanigans.
Yes.
I feel like I deserve some credit for that.
Well, you do get some credit for that. For, you know, the
Okay
eyeball.
then.
Now.
Bye, get out of here.
Bye. Okay then, we are going to be making snowflakes out of white paper bags. And I swear this is the easiest craft ever.
Are you
But
sure?
the results will surprise you.
How are we supposed to make that out of this? Well, I'll be really surprised if you're able to do it. Let's get it.
Awesome! Okay, so what we're going to do is we need 7 bags of plain white paper bags.
Okay.
And a glue stick,
All right.
some glitter, and some scissors. Also, the glitter is optional if you want.
So that's it.
I told you, simple.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next, you're going to take the bags and make sure you have the flap side down on each bag.
Like that. All right.
Okay. So again, make sure the flap is down. So you take the glue stick, uncap it, Jackson. Make a T across the line. Go like that and down to make a T. Not on the flap side.
I'm very good at this.
Right.
Also, how is this supposed to make a snowflake?
Okay, just now you put it to the side.
Okay.
Like that. And you put this one on top of it.
Really, I just like.
Yeah, make sure it's even though, Jackson.
I got it.
And then you do it again.
So I just do it again.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it. That's how simple this is. I just boop, bibbity, and then bop.
Yep.
Seriously? Okay,
Make
that's.
sure it's like the same exact thing.
Oh yeah, it's. Do you doubt me and my precision skills, my snowflake crafting skills?
Yes.
Don't you know that I'm Santa's little helper, the most skilled snowflake maker of the South?
Right.
Although I've never seen a snowflake.
I thought that was a word went to my grandma, who's the head of the elf. But okay.
I've never met your grandmother before. Is she in the PR department?
She's in the gift department. She's the head elf.
Oh,
Head
wow. Dang, man.
She even has ears. She has
Wait, she has to wear those mandatory ears? I've seen those things, man.
Yeah, she has ears, and she has a hat that says head elf, and she even has a bag that says head elf, and she has a shirt that says head elf.
Santa really had to like bring production value down after the whole Amazon crisis went on. You know, I love Amazon.
Almost done.
Yeah, almost. It's nice to see that there's somebody else with a working relationship with Santa. All right, so I have my bag slapped together.
All right, good. And then once it's done, you cut the edges of the paper bag with very sharp scissors to a point.
To a point? Wait, so because you have to do them all together?
Yeah, if you do this wrong, Jackson, I will. Jackson!
I'm sorry. I can do it, I swear.
Would you like help?
No, I can do it. I'm a big boy, I can do it all alone.
I'm just gonna pretend like he does not need help.
Okay, I need a little bit of help. These scissors are not cutting. Does anyone have like... Oh, what the heck? Why does it work for you and not for me? There's some clear favoritism going on, Santa. I'd like to speak with the PR department.
My whole family's an elf. We have an elf family, so we help pack the stockings in.
I'm not very grumpy and old. My eyebrows are angry.
You have turned into the Grinch.
Well, I'm not green. Abba-dee, abba-die.
Not yet.
What? Not yet? Wait, so what does this do? Now we have it like that.
And if you want, we can add glitter to it. Can we, Jackson, please?
Glitter?
Please?
Listen, I've had my encounter with glitter before. I've had very bad encounters with glitter before. I didn't think anyone would be thanking me for adding too much. I didn't think anything would go wrong with me adding too much. Nobody likes being a victim of secondhand glitter.
I do.
I've been a victim of that too often.
We're going to do glitter.
Okay, fine, sure. Wait, so where do you put the glitter? Where does the glitter go?
Good. I think, kind of sure. I think it goes inside the bags.
Inside the bags?
So then when it comes out, when you open it, it just pours out like snow.
Oh, that's so cool. Put the glitter in the bags.
And then we're going to put it on top of your head.
Wait, what? I didn't agree to that. Wait, no. I've been a victim of glitter for far too long. I didn't agree to that. Do you need some help with that? Why are you using the scissors?
Let's not do this. I hope. Get a parent.
Whoa, wait. No, that's.
Or we can do that too.
I mean, it's an opening. Okay. A little bit of magic with your snowflakes will make your season all of that great. A little bit of magic and a little bit of snow. Oh my god, there's so much glitter. You know, I'm still finding glitter in my hair from the Halloween prank.
That you can do it. Did it here?
Yeah. I washed my hair this morning and I found tons of glitter.
You have me put some in this one too?
Wait, we have this one?
Oh,
Wait, so now that we have our glitter inside of this, what do we do? Because it's still not looking really like a snowflake. It's more of looking like a fun cake.
Sit.
Sit.
No. I'm teasing you. Okay.
Wait.
Now, you open it. And I am kind of scared. Do this. And stuff it.
Oh, that's actually really cool. It actually looks kind of like a snowflake too. Oh my god, this is a major mess.
And you can tape it,
magical.
or do you want to glue it? Not that side, not that side, not that side.
I got it.
Tape.
I now have
Tape.
magical angry eyebrows.
This is kind of why I wanted to do it, but whatever.
That's actually really easy considering what we actually did. And to be honest with you, I wasn't really expecting any of that at all. Seriously, I thought this wasn't gonna work at all.
Yeah, you might want to put tape on it too, just to.
Give it some extra. Oh, that is so cool, man. That is super cute too. It only cost me 7 paper bags
Make sure you clean up afterwards.
and years of glitter. I guess you could say we even have snow in Louisiana now.
Yep. Awesome.
You know what is so great about Christmas?
Well, I can think about a lot of things. Santa Claus, Christmas music, giving gifts, cookies, decorations, Christmas trees, the holiday cheer, hot chocolate, just the season of togetherness, the Christmas
We
story.
did, Lorelai! But that's also America's version of Christmas, you know?
I didn't think of it like that.
Well, I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, a lot of other countries celebrate it in very similar ways. But there are other countries who celebrate Christmas in their own ways. And I think it would be very interesting to look into how they do it in different countries.
I think you're right, for once.
You had to add the for once, really?
I mean, of course. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Wait, what? What do you mean
Just
we'll be right back?
do the first one without me.
What are you talking about? Okay, weird. Well, hi. Well, did you know that in the Philippines, there is a special tradition of having a Christmas lantern, which is called parol. The lantern is star-shaped, and it is in remembrance of the Star of Bethlehem. It is mainly made out of bamboo and paper, which is, I think, is a really, really cool way to do it. They sell them in many different markets all over the Philippines during Christmas time. Lorelai, where are you?
I'm back.
What were you even doing?
I was just gathering up some Christmas information.
You're in the middle of a show.
Did you know that in France, they begin their Christmas celebrations on December 6th, which is St. Nicholas Day?
I did not know that.
In many regions in France, children have advent calendars, and on each day they open a little window to mark a day leading up to Christmas.
Oh yeah, I have one of those in my house.
And then on Christmas Eve, children put their polished shoes out in front of the chimney and hope that Pierre Noel or Father Christmas will fill their shoes with sweets.
That's a little weird.
On Christmas Day, like in America, families gather for big feasts and presents are exchanged.
Did you just look all of that up in like the minute that you were gone?
The Magical Christmas gave me the information.
Okay, what magical Christmas? I spent 2 hours doing research for Christmas in different countries, and you literally just suddenly know everything there is to know about the way Christmas is celebrated in France.
Someone's bitter. Maybe next time you should just ask the Magic of Christmas.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
You could say, wow, that's amazing.
No.
Well, how about you say the next country then?
Fine. In Mexico, they celebrate Christmas from December 12th to January 6th, and from December 16th to Christmas Eve, children often perform the posada processions or posasas. Posasa in Spanish for inn or lodging. There's 9 of these posadas. They celebrate the Christmas story where Joseph and Mary were, well, looking for somewhere to stay. For this, the outside of houses are decorated in evergreens, moss, paper lanterns, you know. Children are given candles and a board with a painted clay figure of Mary riding on a donkey and Joseph. They call at the houses of friends and, you know, neighbors and sing a song at each home. They sing a song about Mary and Joseph asking for a room in the house. But the children are told there is no room in that house and they have to, you know, go on and look for somewhere else. Eventually, they're told there is a room and they are welcomed in. They say prayers and of thanks, and then they party with food, games, and fireworks. This happens literally every single night until Christmas Eve. Now that's an epic celebration.
Well, I've got to say, Mexico knows how to do Christmas.
I'll say.
And similar to France, Germany celebrates Christmas with Advent, and Advent calendars are used.
Really?
And though there's calendars made out of cards there too, uniquely, there's also one made out of wreath of fir tree branches with 24 decorated boxes or bags hanging from it.
Oh, that's cool.
Each box or bag has a little present in it. Christmas trees are also very important in Germany, and the tradition of decorating them goes all the way back to the Middle Ages. Christmas Eve is the main day for exchanging gifts with families, and Christmas Day is called Erster Feiertag, or First Celebration. December 26th is also celebrated as Zweiter Feiertag, or Second Celebration.
Great pronunciation.
They get 2 celebrations. Germany is also well known for its Christmas markets and hand-blown glass ornaments.
Oh yeah, I've heard about those. I've seen videos on that. You're also, you know, not gonna mention it at all?
Mention what? What are you talking about?
The other thing that Germany does during Christmas.
I don't really know what you're talking about. I mean, not that I ever do, but...
Everyone knows about it. Germany is also known for its legendary Krampus. The magic of Christmas did not tell you about that, now did it?
No, it didn't, and I really don't blame it.
As we all know, St. Nicholas, or good old Santa Claus, is the patron saint of children. But in some European countries, mainly parts of Germany and Austria, St. Nick has a more devious counterpart called Krampus. His name is derived from the German word Krampen, meaning claw, and it is said that he bears horns, dark hair, fangs, and a long tongue. He has a chain, bells that he lashes about, along with birch sticks he uses to swat kids who have been naughty and evil. Then he hauls all the bad kids, you know, down to the underworld.
Really?
Yeah. One heck of a way, you know? It gives a whole new meaning to the song, you know? You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Krampus Claus is coming for your soul.
Apparently, to drag you down to the underworld.
Yes. Precisely.
Okay, I think we've had enough. I was fine learning about the fun Christmas traditions in other countries.
This is fun, Lorelai.
Talking about a demon that sends naughty children to the underworld is fun?
Yes.
Whatever, Jackson. I did learn a lot, though, despite that.
Hey.
I learned that it's really amazing how Christmas is universal and brings the world together, despite our different traditions. We are all similar and different at the same time.
You are right about that. It is the season of togetherness. Well, I think that's just about wraps up this episode, and what a good episode it really has been, you know, despite the fact I had to wear a terrible itchy beard in the beginning of, you know, the show.
Do I need to remind you that that was your idea?
Actually, it was the producer's idea, even if it was funny.
Well, you do what you have to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and make sure to tune in next time. I'm Lorelai.
And I'm Jackson. We'll see you around the hive, and look out for Krampus.
Bye.
Bye!